life. Sorry if it's echoey. I'm in the bathroom, as you can tell. I gotta get ready because I do have to do other things. I also just came back from a high school tour with Emily. Crazy to think that one, she's going to the school that I went to, and she's also going to the school that Adrian went to. And now we get to do it all over again. So crazy, but she will be a freshman in the fall, so gotta do what we gotta do. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready. I'm actually, because you guys obviously know my journey with my hair, and losing it because of like post-COVID hair loss. It's a thing and I'm still going through it. It's gotten a tiny bit better. I will link up here, or you can go back on my last vlog. I showed you guys what I was using on my scalp. I'm still using it. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna hopefully finish the entire bottle and see some kind of results, but we will see. So it's really freezing cold outside and a little breezy, so I'm just gonna wave it. And then I have to go to Costco. I need to go get Stella Rose's food. She ran out of food yesterday and I just had no time yesterday. I ended up having to go into work. So anyways, before we get into waving my hair, don't forget to hit your guys' subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you're new here, hi, welcome to our channel, and hit your subscribe button before you leave. Also turn on your post notifications so you guys get notified every single time we post a new video. And go follow us on all of our social media. So you can go follow us on Instagram, _blended_life, as well as on TikTok. So I am trying my best to upload frequently. As you guys know, if you follow us or have watched our vlogs, I am a working mama. I'm a hairstylist. So, and I also have kids that are in dance and in choir and school activities and gymnastics and, you know, the whole mom life right here. Mama Taxi, that's me. Not to mention, Kaylee got not one, but 2 jobs. So in between my job and my job as a mom, I'm also taking her to and from work. So I'm super busy. On my downtime, I try my best to get editing in wherever I can and try and get some vlogs up, but you know, it doesn't always work like that, and that's okay. So anyways, let's get on with this video, guys. So I'm using the Bedhead by TG Waver. I have the Hot Tools one. I have a bunch of different ones. This one is my go-to. I don't know why, I just like it. It works. So whatever works for you, go right ahead. So I have been parting my hair. Okay, so normally my hair parts. So naturally, yes, you guys, side part, okay? Who cares? We're born with it. So naturally my hair kind of parts right here. It's like a little off to the side, but because I've been losing so much hair, I don't know if you guys can tell. Go a little bit closer. Right here. So my hairline kind of comes up now right here. And it never ever used to. But I started losing all my hair more where my part is for some reason. So I'm trying to kind of offset that and do, you know, the whole middle part. I'm not a fan of the middle part, but it hides my hair loss. Crazy. So, and I do need a haircut too. It's just, I'm so picky. But anyways, all right. Oh, my poor hair. It's actually quite sad. And my hair has so much static in it today. My gosh. So one tip, 1, use a wet brush. 2, when you brush your hair, when you brush your children's hair, guys, don't start from here and go down. Because look, this is what happens. This is the healthiest part of your hair, and from here down is not. and you just pull in too much tension on your hair. So what I always say is section it in two, like so, then section from your ear down. So do quads. And just, especially with long hair like this, work your way up from the bottom so you're not pulling out as much hair. Also, do that for your kids. Don't yank on their hair and their head like this, guys. It's not enjoyable, and nobody wants to be traumatized and then want to chop their hair off because you're yanking it out. So hold on to the hair and get the tangles out like this. And you see, I'm not putting any tension on my hair. You want to get the tangles out, then you can brush it through. So now that my hair is tangle free and all brushed, I am going to be using the Marc Anthony's 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner spray. So it's a dry spray, and I'm just gonna, the smell is not that great, to be honest. It's a little floral-y for me, but it doesn't stay in your hair. And I'm literally only putting a little bit in it up. And again, you wanna work that in throughout the hair. It also helps to give you a little bit of body, so. And watch, I'm probably not even gonna have time, but okay, we're gonna do this really quickly. So, I get this question a lot. Can you guess? Why, when I use the waver, it kinks right here? Well, that's because you're doing it wrong. So you gotta go with the flow of the iron, guys, and then you gotta rotate your wrist in that action so you don't get a kink. If I were to, oop, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, do I got little hairs growing in? I think I do. Or breakage. Hopefully it's little hairs. Okay, let's do this. So I'm just gonna take this section right here, and then you're gonna rotate, open, and clamp. And I don't want it like all crazy. And then when you get to the end, you can leave it or you can rotate. So, like that. There's no line, nothing. Typically I don't do it like this, but I'm just trying to do this really quick so my hair does not look cray-cray. Although, for some reason, when you go up to where our Costco is, it's always so windy up there. So this isn't even gonna matter, but I still wanna look presentable. So what I'm doing is I'm just like alternating. I'm not doing like some crazy beach waves, but just to give it some texture, because when I showered last night, so I have really curly hair and like frizzy and wavy, and it just gets out of control. So I also don't have the Brazilian blowout in my hair right now, which typically I do, but I showered last night, fell asleep with my hair wet. Yes, I know that's terrible. Do not do that. But it was super late and I was tired, and you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I woke up to bedhead, crazy bedhead, and I had to go to that high school tour today, so I just kind of put it back in a low, messy bun and went. So now I'm actually getting ready, but because my hair air dried, it air dries so frizzy and just, ugh. And you don't need to hold it on there long. I mean, you can hold it on there a lot longer than what I'm doing, but like I said, I'm just doing a basic overall you know, wave, not anything crazy, just because I gotta go. Oh, my hair is so staticky, but you guys can see. So this is before, it's kind of frizzy and crazy, and then this is my after. So yeah, let me go get my other products. Darn, okay. Well, I don't have time, but I think it's in Emily's room, but I usually use After Party by Bedhead. I've talked about it before on here. I've talked about it on my Instagram. If you guys follow us, go follow us on there. And that stuff works amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I've been using it for years. I hope they never discontinue it. I like to run that through. So I'm using the Volume Super Hold Spray by Kenra. Love this too. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I've been doing hair for a very long time. And I'm just like such a fan of oldie but goodies. Yes, they come out with new products and all that stuff, but I love my oldie but goodies. Also, another thing, let me put you guys on something. Okay, you know what? This is just gonna turn into a hair vlog because I'm taking forever. But I started using this on my hair too, because like I said, you guys, I'm so sad about my hair falling out. But this, let me see if you guys can see that, is a game changer. So if you know anybody that is losing their hair, try this. Yes, it can be expensive. If you know someone that can get it at a cheaper price, do it. If not, just buy this, you guys. It's so good, and you only need a tiny bit. So yeah, these are only 16.9 ounces, but you only need a little bit. It emulsifies so good. But the pH balance in this is a game changer. People don't realize your water in your house or wherever, if you don't have a softener on it, it's hard water. You have chemical buildup, you have shampoo conditioner buildup, hair product buildup, environmental buildup, chlorine buildup from whether you swim or your water, just your regular water. So start using a pH balanced shampoo. It makes such a difference, you guys. It makes a difference with your hair color. It makes a difference with your Brazilian blowouts, your keratin treatments, your perms, which perms are coming back, unfortunately. I don't do them though. But yeah, it just really helps. And this one has biotin in it, as well as a bunch of other ingredients. And even if you're not losing your hair, you can use this for bleached hair, highlights, just everything. It works so good. I love this. Definitely get it. Damaged hair, use it. It's amazing. Okay, enough talking, Lorie. Let's do the other side. So, anyways, let's get this side done. And yeah. Okay, so this is where you'll see clamping. If I were to just go down right here, it would definitely form a line, right? But we're not gonna do that. Oops. I can't wait until I can highlight my hair. See, I'm rotating and rotating. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to figure out, hubby's birthday is on March 29th, and I'm so torn because I have mom guilt. Anybody out there relate? I'm sure y'all do. So hubby's birthday this year falls on the weekend start of spring break for the kids, okay? We wanted to go to Vegas, me and hubby again, just doing, you know, like a quick little trip. But because the kids are on spring break, we haven't taken them on like any trips recently. We were trying to wait until spring break. Well, my kids love Las Vegas. It's not very kid-friendly anymore. If you've been there recently, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. It's not kid-friendly anymore. But it never really was kid-friendly, I guess you can say. I mean, there's a couple areas that you can go with your kids. And we always like to explore and just see new places and stuff like that. But it has changed a lot, so I'm not sure. The only other problem is that it is March Madness as well. And I feel bad if me and hubby just go, because the first thing that the kids said that they want to do for spring break is go to Las Vegas. They love the pools. That's what we usually do. We do like the pools and the arcade and the roller coaster, and of course the M&M in New York, and we do all the kids stuff. They love it. But that's where me and hubby wanted to do for his birthday. So if we go for his birthday, I'm gonna feel bad because the girls are gonna get upset and stuff like that. The other thing is Harper. Her birthday is July 22nd, smack in the middle of the blazing summer. And she, this year, is requesting for her birthday to go to Disneyland. If you guys know, I can't stand Disneyland. I think as an adult, if I did like an adult Disneyland trip, which I never will, if I ever did in this lifetime, maybe in another lifetime, I don't know, I probably would enjoy it. But it is not enjoyable to me at all, like at all. I absolutely can't stand that place. I don't understand when people are like, oh, all the magic. What magic? Because to me, magic would be, boom, I'm front of the line. Boom, my kids aren't whining. Boom, rides don't break down. Boom, can I get that and magically have money? Because that place is crazy. And give me some patience. To me, that is magic. I don't understand the Disneyland magic. It doesn't work for me. So that being said, I want to take Harper though. This will be her second time. So rewind. I took Harper and Emily to Disneyland for Emily's 10th birthday. Harper was 5, so I'll give her that. She was 5, but Emily was 10. You guys, all they did was complain the entire time. It was me, Adrian, Emily, Harper, and Brad and Kaylee had flown out to Arizona to go and visit my mother-in-law. And let me tell you, it was not enjoyable. I spent so much money. 2, half the rides were under construction. Just to go on the carousel was like a 90-minute wait. We were in the blazing hot sun, and she was complaining and whining the entire time. And it was not enjoyable at all. Emily was also complaining, as well as Adrian. They were all complaining. My kids are so used to Magic Mountain. We've had season passes to Magic Mountain and Hurricane Harbor. It's literally like 30 minutes away from us, if that. And we have had season passes there for as far as I can remember. And so my kids are so used to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, 3, 4. If we want, we just can take off, enjoy some rides. Harper's so used to what is it? Not Toontown, Bugs Bunny Town, or whatever it is, and where all the kids' rides are, and she's so used to like a 10-minute wait time at the most. So she can get on rides over and over. She can get on the teacups over and over, the carousel over and over, and there's no like actual long wait times. So she associated that with that's how Disneyland was going to be. And Disneyland is not like that, obviously. So to sit and wait, you know, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, most of the rides were 90 plus minutes and then would break down. And she also did not like the Snow White ride. She said it was scary. She did not like It's a Small World. She said that the dolls were creepy. And yeah, so it was not enjoyable at all. And I think the only ride that we actually liked and we waited in line for 4 hours was Toy Story, and that was it. So we spent a lot of money for a lot of complaining, a lot of meltdowns, and we ended up leaving at 7. They did not care to see the fireworks show, nothing. And the funny thing is that I was like, well, let's take a break from waiting in line with the rides. Let's go and see some of the princesses. And she's like, yeah, let's go see the princesses. And she was all excited, right? They weren't doing viewing of the princesses at that time. A lot of things were under construction. Main Street was completely under construction when we had gone. It was 4 years ago. And so that was a bummer because I wanted to do like see the parade and stuff, but that was all closed down. So I was like, okay, well, let's go see the princesses, you know, maybe that'll like change up our day. So she was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, what princess do you want to go and see first? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like naming them. And she's like, no, both her and Emily. And I'm like, well, what do you guys want to see? I'm like, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's at Magic Mountain. You mean to tell me we could have used our season passes and just gone to Magic Mountain and you would have been happy to see Wonder Woman? Yeah, so that's my kids. They want to see Wonder Woman and Catwoman and all the superheroes because that's what they're used to. And they always would get like the little capes and stuff. And so, yeah, it was just... So she says, because she's been watching all these Disneyland vlogs, so she's like, no, I'm older now, Mom, and I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to like it, and blah, 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 blah. So we are going to bite the bullet and more than likely take her to Disneyland for her birthday. But here's the thing. Her birthday is in July. I'm not going in July. I refuse to go in July. I refuse to go in June. I refuse to go in... Probably the latest I would go is April, and that is it, because it just gets too chaotic, too busy. You're in the hot sun, and I'm just not going to do it again. So we will be celebrating her birthday early if we do go. I tried talking her into doing Legoland and the hotel, because we've never stayed in the hotel. We have done Legoland, but she was a baby. We were going to do it last year, but we ended up doing Great Wolf Lodge for her birthday, which I highly recommend. That place is awesome. So much fun. So I think I might be forced to go to Disneyland this year. You guys help me. So anyways, all right, you guys, enough talking. I gotta go. So let me show you the back. I don't even know what the back looks like. But this kind of helps and gives me some volume since I'm lacking because of my hair falling out. But yeah, here is the final beach wave product, beach wave look, and you guys can get this anywhere. I like this one versus the actual like 3 barrel waver. All right, you guys, so I have to go. It was nice chatting with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little, I don't know, I guess get ready with me. I didn't do my makeup, I only did my hair, but you know what, you get what you get, and my Starbucks kicked in, and that's why I'm talking so much. But you know what, anyone that knows me knows I talk a lot anyway, so who cares? All right, you guys, I will see you guys on the next vlog. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias and hit your share button because sharing is caring, and we appreciate it, guys. Bye.